The spotted nutcracker, which feeds on pine cones, feels helpless with the dead branches. Pest infestations have become widespread among the firs. This is a bad year. The 3,000-meter mountain range is scattered with firs. As can be seen, piles of deadwood have fallen. This wildlife sanctuary faces a new crisis. The young takin follows its family through the alpine meadows. Deadwood is everywhere. It has no idea what the habitat was like before. The ancient stream salamander is among the first to notice the changes. Living in shallow streams at high altitude, it prefers shady areas and is extremely dependent on its native habitat. With protection lost from higher trees, the rivulets are exposed. The salamander is in dire need of suitable shelter. This crevice is too narrow. This stream is too shallow. The salamander is about the size of a human palm, but it is never easy to find a proper hideout. As a nocturnal species, it isn't a fan of sunlight. It is getting colder. The young takin strides from 3,000 meters up to the lower arboreal forest, only to find more broken branches. On this dead trunk, the light-colored takin hair reveals a secret. The takin rubs on the tree, inadvertently causing damage to the trunk. Constant wear and tear deprives the bark of the protection of pine resin. It falls off and becomes vulnerable to insects and diseases. The takin population has been expanding, squeezing recovery time for trees. Dead trees stand on the cliff and fall on the forest floor. Life is harsh. In the forest, every tree matters. It can be home to a bird, or a landmark for the giant panda to seek its partners. It does a challenging handstand to rub its scent on the trunk. The giant panda lives a solitary life. Only at this time of year does it become proactive for potential mates. Of course, fruit trees seem to be more popular among animals. But this cherry tree would not expect to be plundered like this. Who's the suspect?